What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 24 Ultimate Team video. EA just added a brand new pack in the store today, and it definitely crashed the market, made a lot of higher end items come way down in price. We're going to go ahead and open up the pack and then take a spin around the auction house to see what cards you might want to be looking to buy during this market crash. So let's go right on over to the store here. This one was updated at 1:30. I thought I was done for the day with videos, but I saw a lot of people getting some good polls out of this one, and also I noticed a couple items that I had my eye on that I wanted to add into the squad drop in price, so we might be making some pickups. I don't really show you guys my team in my videos, so we'll maybe do that as well. So it's a 95 plus pack, and they got two different options here. So you can either buy it with points, it's roughly about $10, or 490k. Now I know some of you are no money spent. If you don't have a lot of coins, you should not be spending your coins on this pack. You can buy some pretty good players with 490k. This is way too much of a gamble. Obviously, if you're not no money spent, I think for $10, it's probably going to be worth it to take a shot, especially with the Jason Kelce LTD in packs, Puka LTD is in packs, and also the Kyle Hamilton Combine Champions Team of the Year cards, all very possible within this pack. So we're going to go ahead and open it up and see what we get. We do not want to open it with coins though here. This is, I don't want to call it a sneaky move by EA because people want coin packs, right? But this is a really good way, not in a good way, to drain your coins here, and I bet a lot of people probably risked their last 500k on this pack. Hopefully you didn't come up too short there and you made some of your coin back at least. Here we go. Let's see what we get. I want that LTD animation. Instead, we get a 96 overall Fred Taylor. That was a pretty terrible poll there. I mean, it's a good 96 overall, obviously, 200k basically. So this is a great example of if you would have almost wasted 500,000 coins on this pack to basically lose more than half of those coins just that quick. So we caught an L there, and that's okay. I did want to open up the pack, so those of you that can't open it up can live vicariously through me. I don't do too many pack openings on my channel anymore these days, and we're definitely set at running back, so I'll be selling that card. But what I did notice, like I said, some really high-end items have come down in price, specifically the LTD Jason Kelce, which I almost gave up on this card. Like, there was no way I was going to spend 5, 6, 7, 8 million coins on him. As big as of an Eagle fan that I am, a Jason Kelce fan, I just couldn't justify it. But this pack must have made this card come down a ton, because now, as you can see, on average, he's well under 2 million coins, which was just about the amount that I was willing to pay for this card. So I'm going to go ahead and buy it. Unfortunately, like I said today, I gave up on this card, not knowing before this pack offer was coming out that it was going to drop this hard in price, and I ended up buying the B&D version in the store, which is 160,000 training. So now that's essentially just going to go to waste, unfortunately, because we now have two Jason Kelces and we can only use one. But I'm definitely happy that this card is on the team. He will be my starting center from today until the end of MUT 24. I just can't see anybody else replacing him, being that he's an Eagle, being that he gets good motivator chems, being that he gets really good abilities. Obviously, we're going to have Eagles chemistry on him. We got these other motivator chems that boost up additional attributes on players. I'm probably going to go +1 pass block since I pass the ball so much. And then with the abilities, we're definitely going Identifier for 0 AP in this bucket, and we get Secure Protector for 0 AP here. Unfortunately, I don't have enough training right now, so I'll have to go back and add this ability in a couple minutes here. But first, I want to go through the auction house and take a look at a couple other cards, and there's one other big ticket item that I might actually go out there and buy. I actually got really lucky last night and pulled Team of the Year 98 overall LTD Puka Nacua. This was live over on my Twitch stream. It kind of shocked me. What does he sell for? Oh yeah. Oh, we're selling him. Kyle Hamilton's 3.65 million. Damn, I should have bought him earlier. I ended up selling the card, I think for like 2.3, maybe 2.4 million, and I wanted to buy Kyle Hamilton last night, but at the time, he was basically about 4 million coins. He crept down to about 3.5 million, and now he's sitting here at 3.29. I don't know if this card's gonna get any cheaper. I think because of this pack that just came out, his price definitely, dropped a ton because of it, but I don't know if it's gonna get any cheaper. I also don't know if this is gonna be a long-term card on my team, but I definitely want to use it right now. So there we go. We're spending over 5 million coins on 2 players on the squad. And like I said, at the end of the video, we'll do a really quick team update with these 2 new additions. But let's go ahead and just take a look at some of the other cards that maybe you should have your eye on. So the first one, I'm going to kind of work like oldest to newest. The first cards I'm curious about, and you know, this is still a really good theme team. Like if you're no money spent, if you don't have a ton of coins, Super Bowl cards are still very usable. And I'm seeing, you know, Terrell Davis for 150k, Doug Williams for well under 200k, Herb Adderley was great at cornerback. What's Warren Sapp's price looking like? He's about 230k. Looks like Ronnie Lott's pretty inexpensive as well. So some really good Super Bowl cards as far as Super Bowl past goes. Let's check Super Bowl present. Probably my favorite cards were Josh Williams out of this promo. MVS is really good. So you're seeing some of the best cards in the game because the Super Bowl theme team is still very usable. You're seeing some of the best cards in the game for 150 to 200k. You could, if you're really on a budget, you could build a good Super Bowl theme team right now that's still very competitive, even with the better cards, the Team of the Years and Combine cards that have recently come out. Because of all the boosts that you can get with them and the strategy items, you can build a really good team, a Super Bowl theme team for cheap right now. I feel like the Genki Force promo was a lot better than people wanted to give it credit for here. Let's see what these cards are looking like. I guess specifically I want to see Devontae Adams and DK Metcalf. Yeah, like these cards for 200k, a little bit over 200k for DK, a little bit more than that for Devontae Adams. Really inexpensive. We can take a look at Jair Alexander and the Devontae Adams cornerback. These are a little bit more expensive. The Derek Carr middle linebacker wasn't a half bad card. I think he was like around 200k, so that's not bad there. What about right tackle Rob Havenstein? Probably the best right tackle in the game. He's going for, yeah, a lot more. That's expected though, because he gets really good abilities. So Genki Force cards dropping down in price, especially those skill position guys. Let's go ahead and take a look now at Combine players. And yeah, I mean, these cards, like Arakbo has been one of the best pass rushers that I've used so far. Don't use Colossus on him, use Unstoppable Force. Night and day difference when I made that change there. Let's take a look like Bo Jackson running back. He's under 500k. That's, I mean, it's pricey to a lot of you, but think about this, right? You spend 500k on that pack and end up getting Fred Taylor, or you spend 440k and get the best running back in the game. These are the things that make more sense to me. Justin Simmons is under 500k. He's been really good. DRC has been amazing for me. He's well under 500k right now. I might need to jump over to my no money spent account and start making some purchases. What about Quentin Nelson? Best left guard in the game, gets Omniscient, which is basically threat detector and identifier together, gets it for 2 AP. So Combine cards, really inexpensive. And then we have Team of the Year cards. They kind of varied in price, so I want to look at the more expensive ones. Josh Allen was about 600k last night, so he's down in price. Tyreek Hill was a little over 600k yesterday as well. AJ Brown was like mid 500, so he hasn't really changed. Tyreek Hill still right around the same price. Sauce Gardner was definitely one of the more expensive cards. L'Jarius Sneed's well under 500k. Sauce is still right around 600k. Looks like Patrick Surtain is right around that same price as well. So some of the more coveted items when it comes to Team of the Year haven't really dropped in price at all, which you kind of have to expect because this promo literally just came out yesterday and it gives us the highest overall cards in the game. Fred Warner's dropping a little bit at 541. I really should be buying this right now. I'm sure somebody's going to beat me to it. If you happen to see this one while I was recording this video, you just caught yourself a really good bargain because he gets mid-zone KO and Lurk Artist all together for a total of 0 AP. So this promo, or this pack I should say, definitely has knocked some prices down on some really good cards. Tomorrow we're going to go through specific cards, show you some gameplay, and give you the best cards to be out there buying. I want to see what happens, what Ultimate Legends are named, and see what happens with the market on Saturday, because that's usually when it drops down a little bit more, so you can certainly expect that video on the way tomorrow afternoon. So let's give you a quick rundown of the entire team. Still at a 96 overall, though I really think I should be a 97. I think my punter is holding me back, which isn't really a big deal at the end of the day. Josh Allen, probably going to get rid of him. Card review on my gameplay channel coming really soon. He's just not better than quarterback Bo Jackson. He's not better than Anthony Richardson. I might even go as far to say that he's not as good as Super Bowl Doug Williams. So this card will be out of here, but he's my quarterback for now. Bo Jackson, best running back in the game. Evasive and the Angry Runs X Factor for 1 AP. Tyreek Hill, we got Deep Elite on him for 1 AP. Route Tech for 1 AP on AJ Brown. And then Julio Jones, only using the third down threat, which is 0 AP. On the offensive line, you guys saw us just a moment ago buy that Jason Kelce. I ended up going with linchpin and secure protector. We don't need identifier on him right now because we have omniscient for 2 AP on Quentin Nelson, which again gives us blitz detector, or threat detector I should say, and also identifier altogether. So it made more sense to go that route. Whitworth and Rob Havenstein got 0 AP secure protector. Right guard, I think we still have like the best right guard in the game. We need more right guards in the game so I can make an upgrade. So there is the offense. Shannon Sharp's at tight end here. Probably going to get rid of this card fairly soon as well. Really just bought him to kind of test him out for a gameplay review. He hasn't been bad, but he hasn't been amazing either. This is what I'm most proud of. My defense is looking really good. And also, I still have 2 AP available. I really don't even know where to go with this AP. So at middle linebacker, I should say, at sub linebacker, I have Bo Jackson and I have Fred Warner. So 0 AP for lurk artist and mid zone KO here, and then only 1 AP for lurk artist and inside shade. So we're spending 1 AP on 2 players in the middle of our defense. At the top of our defense, our safeties, I got deep zone knockout and pick artist. And the same thing on Kyle Hamilton, obviously really expensive card here, but we're spending 1 AP on 2 players for 4 abilities. So just really making the most of everything here. My pass rushers are going to be Brian Arakpo, so double or nothing and unstoppable force. Same thing on Reggie White. I'll show you the specialist screen in a moment. In the middle, we got Michael Pierce and Warren Sapp. I'm kind of embarrassed to say that just until now, I've been playing with this Warren Sapp without having secure tackler activated on him, which is 0 AP. I honestly didn't even know that he got it for 0 AP. So both of these guys got inside stuff. Michael Pierce has double or nothing as well. Thinking about maybe putting double or nothing on Warren Sapp because I do have that AP available. This guy's just here for the Eagles team chem. My cornerback. So we got Patrick Surtain, flat zone. Sorry, no, let me rewind that. He's got pick artist and deep route KO because I play a ton of man coverage, and then Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie has 1 step ahead as a lit up X Factor, and then also has deep route KO and pick artist. We move Sauce Gardner into the slot because his abilities, which is going to cost us 0 AP, play better as a slot. He gets pick artist and he gets flat zone KO. The other option is mid zone KO for 0 AP as well. If you want to put deep route KO on him, you can't get pick artist in that same 0 or 1 AP discount. So that's why Sauce, even though he's a little bit taller, is going to be on the inside. And again, look at my 3 cornerbacks. We got 2 deep route KOs, 3 pick artists, and a flat zone, and a 1 step ahead, and I'm spending 2 AP total on 3 players for all of those abilities. So there's the defense. Special teams, again, I think my punter is holding me back on my overall a little bit here. Maybe we go out and get a different punter. Got a couple X Factor, aka return 0 AP return man guys as my kick and punt returners here, and Hester and Dante Hall. And here's the specialist screen. Sub linebackers Fred Warner and Bo Jackson. My slot corners are Sauce Gardner and Darius Slay. My 2 pass rushers are Reggie White and Brian Arakpo, and then the 2 guys in the middle are Michael Pierce and Warren Sapp. Bo's the main running back I use. AJ Brown right now is my slot receiver, and these are the strategy items that we're using. I'm being lazy. I need to go out and get that ×4 Eagles strategy item. Otherwise, everything else is fine here. And that is my team. Again, tomorrow we'll do a video going over the Ultimate Legends, and then another one shortly after going over the market crash. I just want to see if prices settle or if they go down after whatever Ultimate Legends come out. So be on the lookout for that. Thank you for watching this one. Let me know who you got in that pack if you open it up as well. Leave it down below in the comment section. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.